we've had a lot of great things in the show today, and what's nice is this is how you build the wardrobe. That means wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, you're excited about what you have to wear. We're gonna finish up our show this morning with Beautiful by Lawrence Zarian, and these are the Linda Hollywood Waist full leg pants. These are new today. We have them with a sale price, and we have 4 colors. So first up, we have the color terracotta. It's this beautiful sort of poppy, kind of gorgeous orange red. You will love this, and you'll be like the star of the show walking in wearing these. So this one is called terracotta. Then we have navy peony, and this soft version of a deeper blue is really pretty. I think you'll have a hard time making a decision which color is your favorite. This color is called Bright Palm, and this is a warmer green, which is nice. I think you'll love that one. And then finally, we have khaki, and look at how sophisticated that color is going to be for you. So this is a 695, 895. We do have the full range of sizes, extra, extra small to 5X, and these pants are offered, the Linda Hollywood Waist pants, they are offered in both regular and petite. So Lawrence Zarian is here. We're going to bring him on in. Come on in, Lawrence.
Can I tell you how happy I was to have my TV on this morning and to hear your laugh?
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
I'm so glad you're back. I'm so happy to see you.
Thank you. Happy to see you. So I love that. Well, let's start with, for people who are not familiar with your beautiful collection that you do exclusively for QVC, and the fact that you name many of the pieces in the collection after dear friends of yours.
Well, I've been in the fashion business for 30 years. I've made over hundreds and hundreds of women on national television shows, Live with Regis and Kelly, Steve Harvey, Dr. Phil, Home and Family. And over those 30 years, women told me what was missing when it came to fashion. They said, you know what, I feel like designers forgot about me. And I like things that are soft, that are draped, that feel good against my skin. I like a little extra arm coverage. I like high-low. So I took 30 years of experience, made all these copious notes, and found my home to QVC. And I've never been happier.
Well, I will tell you, people have been thrilled with the collection. Let's talk about the Linda Pant.
So Linda is one of my favorite people. We modeled together in Europe. And Linda is always a jet setter, and Linda's always on the go. That life is now gone, and she's a mom, always on the go. And she was like, Lawrence, I want to feel sophisticated, but I want to be comfortable. I want something easy to step into. I want the fit, I want the feel, but I love fabric. So this, I will say, I've been here now for almost a year and a half.
Okay.
This fabrication, modal rich, with that polyester and that spandex, I've never felt a more sumptuous fabric before in my life.
It is wonderful.
I've also never said the word sumptuous in regards to a fabric. So like when Mary was putting on the trousers, the pants, I said, how do you feel? She said, they feel so soft, they feel silky. I've never worn a pair of pants that fit this way.
And we're going to see them on Mary, because I think that's part of the beauty here. That the fabrication is just, it's soft. It drapes in a lovely way, as you see it on Mary. And so this is the pant that works well with any number of things that you likely have in your wardrobe, and Lawrence has designed pieces that perfectly accompany these. I want to talk about the Hollywood waist, and we'll come on back to show that, because it's clean, it's sleek, it's smooth, but it's flattering.
It's so figure flattering in the front. Let me put my favorite color. This is the terracotta.
So that one, though, is hard for the camera to see the detail. That's the only reason. Well,
I get it. No,
but
you
we know
believe
designer
me.
favorite.
When Leah the legend speaks, I follow. Okay.
Just because the brighter color sometimes is a little harder
so
for it to
with that
see.
Hollywood waistband, it just makes it so easy. It is flat front.
Okay.
In the front.
Yeah.
And there's a band that goes all the way around. You're not getting any seams.
Okay.
And then in the back, it's encased where you get that little extra stretch and that gather. But look at the back darts.
Yeah.
These back darts create the perfect shape. It sits beautifully on your waist.
Right.
Also with the Hollywood waistband, it gives you a little confidence around the midsection. It doesn't cut in. It doesn't cut into your midsection. It just drapes beautifully to your body.
Can I tell you? I mean, and when we saw it on Mary, and this is, you know, it's interesting because the reason you point out the waist, how clean and smooth it is, the darts so that the pant falls perfectly from the waist all the way down the leg. And then I love that you've done this, you know, this straight full leg that just at the breaks at the top of the foot. And then you've got this wonderful fabrication that you just It glides.
It is something I've been here again for a year and a half. I said to Ashley today, who I'm with, I said, it's sort of like a revelation, isn't it? And she went, wow. And I said, I've just never felt a fabrication like this before.
Yeah.
You have the perfect amount of spandex for that stretch and recovery.
It feels almost whipped, you know?
Yes,
it's
it
like,
does.
If you could describe, you know, like when you whip something and all of a sudden it gets light and airy but smooth and creamy.
Yeah, it does.
That's sort of, if I could think of a way to describe these pants.
And it is
the kind of
just
it.
so buttery and soft. And then what I did is, you know, Joan Rivers had a jacket out this morning.
Yes.
This twill jacket.
Yes.
With all the colors.
With the,
but it matches
look at-
every single one of the Linda.
Oh, look
so
at
what
that.
I did is I brought this out to show you just how easy it is
Yeah.
to introduce each one of these pieces into your wardrobe.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's a denim jacket, whether it's a cardigan. Now you're probably thinking, I wish I had the perfect top to match.
Mm-hmm.
Each one of these colors has the matching tunic with the tie waist.
Really?
So if you want duet dressing,
Yes.
we have both items together.
I'm going to share because
Yes.
it's not in this show, but it is available.
Coming up.
I'm going to give you the item number. It's a 695894. I don't want you to have to go searching around and say, why didn't Leah and Lawrence tell me? So I'm going to tell you now. There is a tunic that
Yeah.
ties at the waist in this same fabrication, perfectly matched because you did it so that if we wanted to create that lovely kind of ensemble.
Cohesive,
that
yeah,
set.
duet dressing.
So that top is a 695894. I will tell you, pairing those two together are absolutely beautiful, but this is a pant that any woman could get into her wardrobe
On
right
its
away.
own, with a t-shirt, with a dress
Yes.
shirt, with your
I
denim
mean-
jacket, with an off-the-shoulder sweater. It is so, and then have some fun with your shoe game. A sandal, a kick, a slide, a mule. Also, when it gets super, super warm,
Yes.
this won't cling, this won't stick, and you will have these colors and these pants in your wardrobe season after season after season.
53
So fresh.
poly, 41 modal, and then
Luxury.
6% spandex. So colors are the the navy peony.
Terracotta.
Designer favorite. This is Lawrence's favorite. That's
Designer, that would
terracotta.
be me.
And then here is this is the khaki.
It's your new khaki pant.
It's gorgeous. And then finally we have it for you in the color bright palm.
They're just
All
so
right.
fresh.
So you have a full hour today
I
at
have
1
with Ally
p.m.
Carr. Yeah.
So we will look forward to that. And in the meantime, stay in the process of ordering the Linda Hollywood waist pant.